How's it going, everybody? My name is Brandon on the LegendaryGamerB channel, and welcome to Battlefield 1. I wish this was on happier terms, because what we're about to talk about isn't very exciting or happy. It kind of pisses well, not kind of, it's pissing everybody off. So, yeah. I'm talking about it. And I'm joined by my friend Zach. How's it going, Zach?
It's going good, just playing Battlefield 1, you know, having a good time.
Today's video is about the whole YouTube new policy. It's right up, I'll put it right up on the screen in case you haven't seen it, but basically, the one thing that's pissing people off is the no profanity. No swearing. Why is that even a thing?
Yeah, that's
why
thing that YouTube has done in the entire time YouTube's been a thing.
Right? Like, why, out of everything they could have put a stop to, why swearing? I just want to know, like, what in your minds made you think this was a good idea? What made you think that basically the 100% of YouTube, as every video has that, so you basically just are getting rid of yourselves by doing this? Literally,
yeah, definitely. The biggest YouTubers on this website cuss in every video, and they're basically saying they're going to get rid of all these channels, or they're going to, stop paying all these channels because they cuss. And so YouTube's probably going to end up making less money in the long run because of it. And they don't even realize it.
No, what's going to happen, and they don't realize, is that they're going to put themselves out of business because of it. Because they're going to stop making money, they're going to stop getting the revenue from everything. People are going to start deleting their channels, and honestly, this is the legitimate of it. People can make their own YouTube website. They can do that. They obviously won't call it YouTube, but they can make something similar to it. You can do the exact same thing like you can on YouTube, but they'll do a different way. They'll do different policies.
A better way, probably.
Or people actually have freedom to do and say what they please. And I'm not saying get rid of every single policy that you guys have and just let people do whatever they want. I'm just saying something like this, it shouldn't have even been a thought in your head to do this. It should not have, even if it was a thought in your head, it should not have even come to pass for a fucking rule. Because it's so stupid. It's the dumbest thing that YouTube could have done for themselves.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And and like I said, people can make their own YouTube channel, their own YouTube site. And that's the end of YouTube, because they did this. They're gonna pay the consequence for it. They're gonna lose all that money. They're gonna go down in business. A ton of people that work at YouTube are gonna lose their job because of it, and they have no one else. They have no one to blame but themselves for their stupidity. I'm just gonna say that right now. I don't like bashing on companies. I never like doing anything like that. But this is important. This needs to be put out there. You guys are being idiots. Okay?
Yeah, definitely.
Literally on Twitter, there's a whole hashtag YouTube over party thing going on. I'm actually surprised it's not hashtag make YouTube great again or something like that. I'm actually surprised it's not something like that.
Hashtag
a little pun in itself, but yeah, people are just being stupid. That's all there is to it. Or not people, but YouTube is just being stupid.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was awesome! I got that on tape too. I just did a bayonet charge at somebody. That was cool. I cannot wait for this game to come out, because it's gonna be amazing. I mean, just the beta is fucking making it amazing. Anyway, off topic, sort of. I mean, I'm gonna try and talk about both the subject of YouTube and Battlefield 1 as well, because I want to add a positive thing to this negative thing that's being talked about.
Yeah, add a positive.
Yes, YouTube, you've become your own negative. Yes, YouTube, a chat about you has now become negative. That's where it's come to with this.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So, like, I'd like to know which person decided that, like, and I'm gonna, like, how, in my mind, how exactly this probably went down.
We need a new idea for rules. Well, I got one. What if we do this, the thing where we take away, swearing and make it better and make it so there's no swearing allowed, or else that those people will not get paid, and they might even get, I'm not sure if they'll get banned or anything, but they might even get their video taken down. And then as he says this, everyone's looking at him silently, and then they all clap like seals. That's a good idea.
Like, that's literally how I picture right now, because that's how stupid this whole policy is. It's that fucking stupid. Now, I don't want this to be taken out of context either. I'm not, like, if any of you, because I just realized that how I was talking and what I did makes it sound like I'm making fun of, make it sound like I'm making fun of people who have actual issues where they talk like that or do that kind of thing that, you know, they can't help it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not making fun of those people. I'm making fun of YouTube themselves for doing something really stupid. I feel bad for those people. Actually, I read something earlier today that really made me like humanity. Like, okay, so this autistic kid was writing, I'm not sure if any of you have heard this yet, or maybe you have, I don't know, but this autistic kid was writing himself birthday cards because he had no friends. And he would send them to himself. And his mom found out, and she saw that he was writing these, and she posted on Facebook about it. They got over at first it was just, you know, little letters here and there from random people. Suddenly, like, they're getting freaking like 20,000 letters and presents and stuff. Like, he's got 20,000 letters and presents and stuff to read. It's freaking insane.
Faith in humanity restored.
Right? Like, that is, I applaud you people. Like, he got an Xbox from somebody, like an Xbox One from somebody. He got fucking. Oh man, too bad they weren't nice enough to give him a PS4 though. Right? I don't know why my guy stopped. Like, I was trying to move, but my guy stopped. Anyway, but yeah, like, that's one thing I want to bring into this real quick, because I thought that is fucking amazing. I applaud everyone that sent that kid a letter. I didn't know about it myself because I didn't see the Facebook post because it didn't reach my Facebook or anything. But if I had saw that when that post that was shared, I would have sent a letter myself. You know, because it's not cool that people make fun of people who are autistic or have actual problems. You know, what does that make? You know what that makes you look like? That makes you look like a dick. That doesn't make you look cool.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be this badass that, because this person has a problem, I'm gonna go and make fun of them. I'm gonna be this badass.
That's not how it works. When you do that, you're just the most pathetic loser on the planet when you make fun of somebody that actually has a mental issue. Or any kind of issue in general. Like if they have something wrong with them and you make fun of them for it, that's not cool. You're not funny. You're just a loser. Make them feel all good about themselves, you know? Like,
yeah.
Cause I'm gonna say this. Put yourself in their shoes. How would you like it if you had that issue and you were being made fun of? You would not like that. And I don't want to see comments saying, "Oh, I would kick that person's ass." No, you wouldn't, because you're exactly like that person. You wouldn't be doing anything besides besides like either being really sad, maybe even crying over it, or having something really, or thinking of doing something really terrible. I know there's lots of people who have, because of bullying, they've thought of suicide, and and that's on you guys. That's on you guys for making that happen.
Oh, yeah,
you make fun of these people who are different from you, and it's like they kill themselves because of it. Why? What did you just gain from that? You just gained being the most pathetic piece of shit on earth. That's what you got. I want to put that out there now, and that's all I'm gonna say about it though. Anyway, so back to the whole YouTube thing. Or is there anything you want to add to that before we stop talking about it, Zach?
All I have to say is YouTube is one of my favorite activities. I love going on YouTube, watching gaming videos and all that kind of stuff. Both of our favorites being JT Machinima. Shout out to them.
Yep, shout out to them.
But yeah, just besides JT Machinima, Markiplier, PewDiePie, all those
Jacksepticeye.
Jacksepticeye,
Game Grumps. I'm trying to think of others. Venos Gaming, I think it's called. Venos?
Yeah.
I think that's how you pronounce it. I can't remember, but yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. All those YouTubers cuss, and now all the channels are going to be greatly affected because of this new policy.
But like I said though, and YouTube's going to be bringing themselves down because of it, because they made a huge mistake that they're I'm not sure if they're gonna fix it. I hope they do, because if they do, then at least it shows that they have some dignity. But if they don't, then it just shows that they don't care, and that someone else needs to make another site that's exactly like YouTube for people to be able to do stuff. Because, and I mean, I would do it, but I'm not honestly sure how. I'm not gonna lie and say, oh, I'll fucking do it. But I'm not sure how. I probably could Google it, but I mean, if it comes down to it, I might do that and just get everyone to go on to that one, just so then they actually have freedom of what they want to say and stuff, instead of having to go by the stupid rule like, oh well, you can't say that, and you can't say this, and you have to be a proper gentleman and lady. Oh my goodness, when did we become fucking, like, when did this become fucking, whatever time that they started doing, I can't fucking remember, whatever era that was.
It's become 1950.
Where they were,
in 2016.
We're in 2016, not the fucking Middle Ages.
Almost 2017.
Well, we dine with kings and royalty, and we have to be proper.
We have to be proper. We have to be proper gentlemen.
Like, where the hell does any of that come from nowadays? Like, I've never seen I've not once in 2015, 2014, or even 2000s for that matter, and any time in the 2000s that I've seen people be like, gentleman or ladylike, or have any relation to that whatsoever. So why the fucking hell should we be listening to YouTube's policy? For a fear of getting banned? Maybe?
Yeah, just a fear
Probably.
of getting banned and losing money.
Fear of getting banned, losing money, but the thing with it is that it's not just affecting one person, it's affecting everybody. It's not even just the big YouTuber that it affects now, because when someone wants to create a channel, they swear too, but they have to follow those rules, and it's really hard for them. So if they do something that's in the video that they're not supposed to, then suddenly, like, they're not making money from it because that policy's up. So these newer YouTubers, and I'm not making it sound like I'm some big shot either. Like, I'm not trying to make it sound like I'm some big YouTuber, big shot or anything. But I'm just saying, like, newer YouTubers, we basically, and I'm saying we for myself as well. We have basically no defense against this now because Because we need to. We're trying our best out here, but when shit like this keeps happening, we're fucked. That's literally what I'm gonna say about it. We're fucked.
I was a YouTuber not too long ago either, but like it was back in the golden age, not the golden ages, but you know what I mean. It was back before all this shit was happening, so I didn't have any problem with this. But if I was a YouTuber now, I'd be scared shitless. Especially like if I was a big YouTuber now, I'd be like, fuck, I'm making my living off of this, and now I'm probably gonna be greatly affected because of these new fucking rules.
Exactly. That's where like, I think one of the big YouTubers should make their own YouTube site. Like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Game Grumps, one of them should make their own YouTube site. They could do it. I believe that they'd be honestly able to do it.
Markiplier, PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, they should like all team up together and make an awesome new site. I bet it'd be badass. I have no doubt in all it'd be badass.
Right. But like YouTube, you guys need to chillax on a lot of things, okay? And yes, I said chillax. You guys need to chill out.
You gotta chillax, bruh.
Chillax, bruh. But yeah, you're becoming too strict, and it's basically, it went from freedom of speech to what? What did it go to? We're basically having our freedom of speech taken away because you guys decide that profanity is wrong now.
Yeah, no more freedom of speech. Just it's preschool now.
It's ridiculous. That's all I gotta say about it. Is it's stupid. It's ridiculous. They need to smarten up. That's what I'm gonna say. They need to smarten up.
Oh yeah, they definitely need to smarten up.
I'm not even sure what else to add to this, honestly.
I think we pretty much said it all. Just smarten up, YouTube. And you know, there's like a slim chance that they'll see this video, but hopefully, you know, they'll watch because all the big YouTubers are talking about it. I actually just learned about it today from Leafy. I watched he made a YouTube rant today. And yeah, I watched that, then I saw that Philly D, ECT, and all those giant YouTubers are also making videos on it. I don't know if PewDiePie or Markiplier has yet, but yeah,
I don't think they have yet, but
I'm sure they will. All these big YouTubers are making this video about it, so hopefully they catch on and realize, oh, we fucked up, we need to change this now. And hopefully
well, even if this video gets to them, maybe we can talk some sense into them before, you know, everything gets out of hand.
Yeah. It's like, come on, YouTube, chillax, bruh. Chillax, we're all friends here. We just want you to make right decisions for a gaming platform, or not gaming, but you know, a video platform that we all love and enjoy.
That's been around since '05.
I know, right?
I still can't believe that. 11 years.
I know, right? I started watching YouTube in 2008, and I've loved it all over since then.
Actually, that's one thing I want to quickly bring up too, is the fact that like you guys have been, YouTube has been up since '05, and you're gonna pull this, and you've been up for this long. You're gonna pull this just for your site to be down after all that time you've been up. Is that a smart move? Is that really a smart move? Because again, I will put this out there just to make it clear to you guys that this is not a threat by me at all. This is me telling you that you guys are bringing yourselves down. You guys are destroying yourselves, and you need to get a grip on it before you destroy your own site.
Yeah, because I wouldn't be surprised if they do sometime soon.
Right? The way they've been going, they're going to.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I'm gonna be there and say, "Told you so."
Soldiers, though,
Anyway,
will be a part of that.
I think we've been ranting on and on long enough about this video. Long enough about it. Let's add something. Let's add some positivity to the end of this. Let's add some Battlefield talk. Unless there's anything you want to add to the YouTube thing before we end that.
Yeah, one last thing. If YouTube doesn't clear their shit up, we'll meet you all in that awesome new site that Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, and PewDiePie are gonna make.
If they make it. If not, then someone else will make it. Whoever makes it, it's gonna be an awesome site when YouTube falls. If they don't smarten up.
Oh yeah, definitely. I agree.
Because I say when because I doubt this video is gonna get to them. Even if it does, I doubt they're gonna listen.
Yeah, unless they hear the cries of all the giant YouTubers.
Yeah. Even then, I think that that the people at YouTube have their heads so far up their butts that I don't know where they begin or end. Anyway,
Exactly.
on to a lighter topic now. Battlefield 1. Here we are. I love this game so much, and I mean, did you guys see? Did you guys see all that? Are you guys seeing this shit? Like, it is the fucking. I mean, I can't wait for this game to come out. But they just already like got me hooked. It's a drug, man. It's a drug.
Can't believe that drug. I've been so addicted to it ever since it came out. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was in love with the Titanfall 2 beta, or pre-alpha also, but man, this game has me
Tech
hooked.
test?
Yeah, the tech test. I'm gonna be playing nothing but this game once it comes out.
Oh god, I know. Once this game comes out, I've got a pre-order and everything. Once this game comes out, this is like the only thing I'm gonna be playing. I mean, I've only been playing No Man's Sky though, too. So I actually plan on doing some recording of that. I've been thinking about it, and I think I'm gonna do some recording on No Man's Sky. I know that I feel like No Man's Sky is just so big that recording it doesn't do it justice. That's how I feel about it. But
Oh yeah, but it's
You
so
know.
cool to see like your experience, your point of view of it.
Right?
Where are you? Okay.
I died. I was in the midst of fire.
We should spawn on each other and stuff. Let's both meet at. Ooh, I'm gonna get in a plane. Spawn on my plane.
Okay. Spawning in the plane. Hey, buddy.
Hey, baddie. Alright, just to let you guys know, I'm a fucking noob at riding planes, but hey, I'll do my best. Drop
That's how
some
the
bombs.
bullets drop.
Drop some bombs on these bitches. Yeah, because there's actual physics in this game.
Yeah.
Fuck, I accidentally
And you have
jumped out.
something like Call of Duty where it's like, hey, you know, no physics.
Here, are you flying the plane now? I flying the plane now because I just accidentally jumped out.
No, I wasn't flying the plane.
Yeah, I don't know why. For some reason, I'm thinking square is to drop bombs, but then I jump out of it.
It's R2 to drop bombs.
Yeah.
The more you know. Respawn on me, bro.
Where are you? Oh yeah, I see you. I got you. But yeah,
Yeah, like I am excited for this. I am excited for this game. When I will admit that when like I didn't hate on No Man's Sky like everyone else is. I'm not hating on it. Like obviously a new game comes out, there's bugs that need to be fixed and stuff like that, but that's common. That's common. Alright?
Yeah.
I understand that. But what people need to understand is that like and I stress this enough with the game, like you get a for example, like you get a big game like Call of Duty, right? And I say big in the terms that like how big the fan base is and everything. You get a giant game like Call of Duty that's on every platform that it can muster on, and you have people like Microsoft, Sony, and Steam, you know, screaming at them to get it quickly finished in time. And then what happens after that? You have a pre-made game that doesn't have everything that it was promised. So if they promised everything in it that you know it's going to be on the release, right? doesn't happen because they've been rushed to make it because they've been told that they have to do this because in the game creation world is the fact that when you're making a game, you don't just make up the date for when the game comes out. You can suggest a date, but what they're gonna say is that you have to this time. Sometimes they'll give you, if you ask them, they'll give you but it's basically whatever corporation you're with. Like, so for example, again, Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, etc. Whatever corporation you're with, you have to comply with what they say, or else you're gonna lose that contract, and that loses big money, right? And unfortunately, it is also about the money too, or else they can't create more games without money. Games, and that's another thing too. Games also have a budget, so whenever you see a game that's basically been half made, or like you know like on the like PC gamers will understand this. On the PC, where like you get some of the pre-alphas and stuff from Steam, where the game's barely been even touched, but it's still, you know, part of the process, right? It looks like it's been barely touched. That's because the game's got a budget and they're still trying to fill that quota, while they're also trying to make everything else. So that's why when No Man's Sky came out, I wasn't harsh on it. I wasn't bashing on it like everyone is, because this guy lied. There's no proof of him lying to people. They may make the stuff that they promised might come out in an update. So instead of saying, oh, he basically lied, why don't instead you just look at it like, hey, you know, stuff happens. You have to get it done fast. There you go. Like, look at it like this. It's a business. Well, look at it like this. It's a business. They do want to get it out as fast as they can. But how many times was No Man's Sky delayed? Also, though, right? It was delayed a pretty good amount of times. And I'm guessing that Sony, I don't have any sources to actually confirm this. And if anyone actually has any sources to confirm this, then you know, that's awesome. But I'm guessing that Sony said to them that, okay, it's been delayed long enough. It needs to come out. You need to bring it out at this time. What are they supposed to do? They can't. They want to add everything that they promised, but they can't because they're being told by the company that it's going to be letting them produce the game. Hey, I can't do that. We can't do that. We need a longer time. That's basically like going up to your boss and saying, hey, fuck you. What's going to happen? You're going to get fired.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not gonna keep the contract, and then all hell breaks loose. You've just lost the contract with PlayStation, and you're basically done because it's an exclusive for that console. Or, well, I mean, No Man's Sky is for PC as well, but you guys know what I mean. Like, it's I hope you understand what I'm talking about, though. Like, it's the whole fact of the matter that you have to look at it from an understanding point of the game developers. They can only do so much. They don't own the company that they work for. They're just making the game that it's going to come out for that system, right? They're just making that game. So when they're given a time limit, or else they lose the contract, meaning they lose big bucks, that's something they always think about, right? They can't just like say, hey, no, we're getting it out at this time and that's it, and the person's going to be like, okay, that's fine. No, that's not how it works, unfortunately. That's not how life works. Which yes, again, it does suck, but that's how it is. You guys all are hating on No Man's Sky and saying that it's crap. But what's hilarious is that they've actually made a pretty good amount of money from this whole crappy game. I add quotes there. I love No Man's Sky myself. I think it's amazing. Obviously, yes, there still needs to be some tweaks in that. Again, even if they were able to bring out all the stuff that they promised, the game would still need a lot of tweaks. Because, let's face it, no matter what, any kind of new game, it always needs tweaks.
I mean, yeah, just look at Battlefield 4 at launch. Well, I mean, that's a bad example because that was shit at launch, but still. Hopefully Battlefield 1 wasn't like that. I'm just hoping. I'm crossing my fingers that Battlefield 1 is stable at launch, like Hardline was.
I hope so.
I bet it will be. You just have to have faith.
The thing with Battlefield 1 though is like when the beta came out, they were not I doubt they were expecting all the people that they were, so they had to expand their servers.
Oh yeah, definitely. This is way bigger than any of the past Battlefield games.
No, I'm talking about like, you know how it was always crashing and stuff to get on the beta? Like they had to fix that. They had to expand their net server because everything was like it wasn't big enough for all those people.
Yeah, it really was.
So now you can actually get onto it without a problem. Now everything's working again.
You won.
Yay, we won. But yeah, like,
oh man, I could keep playing this. Oh
I
man.
could play this game forever.
I mean, it's a little frustrating because I didn't do as good as I wanted to, but it's okay, it happens.
I didn't either. It happens.
It happens. At least we're playing it. That's the important thing.
Exactly. So I think I'm gonna end the video here now because we've been ranting on and raving on. I'm sorry this video is so long, but everything that was said needed to be said.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It really did. So thank you for joining me on this, Zach.
Yeah, of course, anytime.
And I'd like to thank all you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, hit that like button and tell me what you think of if I hit the nail on the head with the whole YouTube thing. Tell me if you think I hit the nail on the head. All right. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay legendary, my friends, and peace out.
A deserted island that no one knows about, and you're saying that it's CIA confidential. Bull fucking shit. If you have CIA connections, get your fuck.
Fuck you. Fuck you, headless guy. Hello, other headless guy.